What's up, y'all? Welcome to this all zodiac signs tarot reading for your current situation. I'm gonna get one of these energy cards for you first, and then we'll get going. We're gonna start with Aries. Again, thank you so much for being a good friend, good subscriber here, and just keeping up with me. I appreciate you a lot. Here we go. Aries, we're gonna start with your energy. Tell me the energy for Aries current situation right now. So your energy right now is, what does your soul say? That's number 62. Let's see here. Number 62. There it is. What does your soul say? Tuning in to your soul song. Learning to lead with your heart and success at the end of a long journey. Okay, so I guess we're moving forward. Um, Aries, we are doing things in life. You're checking in with your soul, see you know, what works and what doesn't. Tell me what's going on with Aries right now. One shuffle. What's up, y'all? I didn't work today. I haven't worked. I got injured on Sunday, and I had to go to the emergency room, and I've been resting, but I'm like, I gotta get on the readings. Let's see. Okay, it feels like right now, Aries, what's happening for you, it feels like you're a little defensive when it comes to like anybody. Like you're doubting people, you feel like people are a little sus, like you suspect people are kind of against you, or people are talking, about you. um I do feel like you have your options open right now at the moment. With that Seven of Cups, there is a lot of opportunities out there, and if you don't see them, it's because you're a little guarded right now. Okay, I feel like right now what's going on with you, Aries, is that you don't feel like you need to work hard for anything. And not I'm not trying to be, rude or anything, but it's more like you just going with the flow. You're not begging anybody to be next to you. You're not begging anyone to give you a promotion or anything like that. You're doing your job, and you're just staying, um staying to yourself is what I see here. I feel like for you, kind of when it comes to love and career, it feels like, well, mainly when it comes to love, it feels like you're just not ready for love at the moment, but you just nonchalant. If someone, it's like you want somebody to chase you, but you also, for some reason, you want it to be perfect or easy flowing, because I feel like you're just not entertaining people that make things just difficult for you. Like if you guys have nothing in common, you're quick to disconnect. If for whatever reason this person is not funny, or they don't check, what you're looking for, you're quick to disconnect. You're quick to not necessarily ghost them, but you kind of cut, communication with this person. So I feel like right now you do have options, and you're very hopeful. You're excited to explore those options, but at the same time it's like you're guarded. And at the same time that you're guarded, you're also not putting in the effort. You're not putting in the effort, or you're just waiting for somebody to like go the extra mile for you, or make it, to where for you, I don't know, like you want someone that will fight for you, or capture your attention, or get your attention. Yeah, it's just that you're guarded as well. You seem like everybody's suspicious. It feels to you, it feels like everybody's just trying to get something from you, right? Like maybe they're just trying to get, some um yeah, like someone's just trying to sleep with you or something like that. Like you feel like people are just out there to sleep around, and you don't trust anybody right now. I feel like you rather, for some reason, I feel like you rather work on your career, Aries. Like you rather just stick to work and give up on love. You sometimes you even say like, hey, I don't know about love anymore. I don't know about people right now. I don't know if it's even good to get in a relationship. Like I see people like, messaging me, hearting me on, social media, or maybe matching with, maybe you might be matching with a lot on dating apps. If you're on the dating app, people could be like coming up to you and giving you the look, not necessarily hitting on you, Aries, but giving you that look where you're like, okay, this person definitely wants something from me, or they definitely want to talk to you, or you're just eye catching, and I feel like you're not sure about love anymore. Like your options are there, but with the death card is like there's got to be a change within you to be able to accept new people into your life. And I feel like you're struggling with that. I feel like you're looking for a soulmate. You're looking for someone that is going to make you feel really good, someone that you have this connection with where, you know, um, it's going to heal you from the heart. I feel like some of you guys have gone through a situation here that maybe I want to say that your last, or maybe second to last relationship, you had a very strong connection with someone that ended, and it just left you destroyed and devastated. Like you don't even know, um, if you. I don't want to say it like this, but it's like there's times where you check your heart just to see if it's beating, just to remind yourself that you have a heart. I know that's a little dramatic, and I know that that's a little too much, but it feels like this previous connection for some of you guys has left you just destroyed inside, and it's hard for you, although there's options and although there's people here, you know there's a there's this difficult, or this ah it's like you getting over that. It's just super difficult for you. Again, there has to be a change within you, um Aries. I almost said Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. um there's got to be a change within you to be able to accept someone else into your life again, okay? And I get it, you have options, and even if you feel like you don't, I think you're focusing on the wrong um subject, or on the wrong person, or on I feel like you're just dwelling on the past, or you're just like over focused on wanting to find somebody who is loving, caring, and protective, and this and that. Like you want someone who's like that. And I get it, but I think having that is good, but at the same time, like that prevents you from like you judge people. Like you judge people like based on what they're dressing. Because I saw like someone flicking through the the dating apps or pictures on Facebook or something, and if you scan the pictures, Aries. Like you look at what they're wearing, you look at what it's behind them, like where they're at. You look at everything, and if you find something that is a red flag, if you find something that is, like this person could be around someone that smokes, and you're like, oh, maybe they smoke, and I don't want to smoke, or this person's always pictures always partying, and you're like, I don't want somebody who parties that much. They always seem to be out in the club or at the bar. I don't want that. It's like, so that's preventing you from finding somebody, because you keep, you know, judging people based on what you don't want, but not necessarily on true facts and reality. So it's more like it's a, because that's what the Seven of Cups is. Seven of Cups is like meant like some sort of like like illusion that you create in your head. Yeah, you do have options, That's what the Seven of Cups is. But at the same time, it's like you create. That's why the cups are in the air, because you create this illusion of the people that are interested in you, right? Like you start thinking things and you create one thing from the other, and it, next thing you know, you're like, never mind, I don't want this person. And it's like, for you, it's like, maybe that was the one, I feel like you are calling in somebody that is like that, or you're trying to manifest someone that is like, you know, Six of Cups, which is soulmate, which is, like someone who is um who you have a very strong connection with right now at the moment, or not right now. Maybe you still in love with someone from the past. Oh geez, because that death card signifies that, you know the death card signifies that you're going through some sort of transition. I don't care. And the funny thing about, like, going through transitions and going through like times like these is like, the transition or the change could last, for some people is a couple of weeks, for some people is months, for some is years. It's how much you dwell in the past and how much you resist to release the past that your transition is going to last. Okay, I do feel like you want new, so I feel like you are wanting to manifest somebody new into your life. Here maybe you're looking to expand. For some of you guys, you might be pregnant right now, but with that death card, it signifies like a huge change in your life. So, and the Empress could be pregnancy, so it could be that maybe you looking to get pregnant, or maybe you are pregnant, and maybe the person that got you pregnant, you don't trust them. Maybe they just walked away. You found out something about them. Could be. Hmm. I do see you wanting to grow and expand, wanting to succeed, wanting to flourish, wanting to, get better, thrive in life, whether it's in love, business, or, just personal growth. I feel like you are working really, really hard, Aries, to make that happen. Okay. Um, that was general. Let me just check on love right now. Let's see who Aries is dealing with in love. Whoever the person Aries is dealing with in love. Let me shuffle one time. Oof. All right, let's see what's going on in this situation here. Okay. I feel like you've been dealing with somebody who could be at a distance, or maybe the communication is not that strong, or maybe you guys have difficulties in this connection. You have found a soulmate, Aries, in your life that maybe it seems like the connection hasn't been able to grow. Like you inside feel like it's good, right? Like it's soul connection, it's a soul tie, it's perfect, it's beautiful, right? Um and I feel like this connection has thrown you off the rails, because if I feel like it has made things difficult for you. Okay, there's difficulties ahead with this connection is what I'm seeing, and there's blockages as well. But I also feel like when it comes to the connection overall, it feels like someone here hasn't been able to give enough or reciprocate, or maybe they're breadcrumbing you, or maybe you thought this connection was the one, but at the same time, like it's just very immature. It feels like the energy hasn't grown. You don't know where it's going. There's blockages here, right? There's difficulties coming together. I feel like you guys have different thoughts and feelings, and also work at a distance is what I'm feeling here. hmm You could also be dealing with somebody that you had a very strong connection with, Aries, and you or them left you, said that this connection was, wasn't doable due to like too much work, too much, you know, too many obstacles. And it's not that this person cheated on you, or maybe they, I don't know if they did not. I'm not going to say that, but it just feels like there was just too many difficulties and obstacles between y'all two. And it feels like that there was a big decision made, and that decision was, you know, breadcrumbing was not accepted in this situation. So I feel like you guys had to like walk away. Somebody walked away from you, Aries. Let's see how they feel about you, Aries, right now. Let's see how they feel about you. That's funny. They feel like they see you as someone who's kind of immature. They see you as somebody who doesn't get it, who doesn't understand. They also see you as someone who is positive about it, but you only speak it. You know, like when someone, like, have you ever met somebody that is like things are going wrong and they only say positive things like it's gonna be fine. It's everything's gonna be good, and then but they don't do anything about it. Like, like you have this big issue, we have this big problem, and we're trying to address it, we're trying to fix it, but all you do is say everything is going to be fine, but there's nothing done towards it. I feel like that's what your person sees you as right now, is there somebody that's like, okay, whatever, yeah, it will be fine, we'll fix it, we'll get it taken care of, blah blah blah. It shall pass without doing any effort. And I think they want you to do effort, or maybe the effort you put in, and this is their perspective, okay, Aries? I'm not saying that this is you, but this is what they think. It's like they think that you don't put enough effort on the situation, or you didn't put enough effort on this in this connection, okay? They're also calling you a little bit immature. They're saying that you were quick to disconnect, you were quick to move out, like you were quick to walk away from this connection. It could have been you, Aries, that just said, F it, I don't want to be here. I also feel like, again, for some of you guys, I think this message is going to be for those Aries that are still connected or in this relationship. Um, they think you're a little immature, and you need to stop doing something. You need to walk away from something, some sort of addiction, some sort of drinking habit, some sort of overindulgence here. You got to walk away from that. Like they think you need help, is what I'm seeing here. That how does this person feel about Aries? You keep a lot of secrets. Sometimes they doubt. Sometimes they wonder if you've been cheating on them. That's why they want to say. That's why they want to say at the beginning that, like, because I wanted to say at the beginning that someone cheated on you, or someone cheated overall, and I didn't want to say that, but now that we have the Three of Swords and they're on their side, they feel like you're hiding something, like you're not being honest. Like things happen when you leave, and they don't know. Like they're just curious to know what happens. What do you do after work? What do you do at work? What do you do when they're not next to you? Like they have doubts about you. This person, whoever you're dealing with, is already like paranoid and expecting the worst from you. Like by that I mean like they're expect like maybe they already expect for you to say, oh yeah, I've been having an affair, I've been talking to somebody. Oh, I've been talking to somebody, like I've been, I went out and I had some sort of, you know, bad night, and I literally, kissed someone else or went home with someone else, like they're expecting the worst from you. They feel that you yeah, they feel like you have already, you know, disrespected them, disregarded the connection, and there's a big decision that needs to be made right now, or it's being made, or I feel like it's about to be made, or maybe already happened. But the lovers also signify like a big decision that needs to be done towards a situation, a life changing situation, which to me is like if you're in love with this person and this person walks away, that's definitely life changing, right? Like if you're used to this person, if you've been dating this person for a good while, it feels like that would be like a life changing decision. Let's see how you feel about them. How do you feel about how does Aries feel about their person here? Ooh. You think they're very good looking. You think that, you know, they're pretty masculine in their ways. Also, like they're very flirtatious, or they like to, I mean, they gather attention. Like this person doesn't need that much to create a crowd or whatever, you know, like they also like to take control of things. You could say, Aries, that your person is a little controlling. Like you could also say that their looks make you weak for them, Aries. Yeah. Like there's something about them that makes you kind of weak towards them. Meaning that's why I get a sense that they have control, not necessarily over the situation or over the relationship, but they have control over you just because of their looks. Maybe their charisma, or maybe um, yeah. You also see your person very undecisive. Like you don't know what they want, Aries. Like your person doesn't know how to control themselves. Your person doesn't know, mm, in their eyes, in their perspective, they have control of everything, right? But in your eyes, in your perspective, they don't know how to control themselves. They don't know how to choose a path, or how to guide this connection or this relationship towards, you know, a loving, caring place. They're a little lost. They could also be stuck in between two people. Like you see them as confused as well. Like you see them as not knowing what to do, or they can't take a decision when it comes to you. I knew it. I knew your person or someone here has addictions. The devil's showing up at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Cups. Again, Nine of Cups and the devil mixed together. It's not the best energy, because that to me lets me know that your person, the way you see your person, is that they have addiction issues. They do overdo something, you know, like it doesn't have to be like drugs, alcohol, but they overdo something. It could be jealousy, like they get some sort of fix by like, you know, acting jealous towards you or trying to like control you. And once they get that from you, they feel empowered, you know. It's like bringing your, this person likes to keep you in this little cage, and they feel big when they keep you in a cage, you know, like they feel like they have control and they can do whatever they want, because obviously you're in the cage and you can't do anything in the cage, is what I'm seeing here. You see them as somebody who drinks too much, someone who just overindulges in pretty much anything, whether it's drinking, smoking, sex, you know, anything negative, because the devil card is here, right on the Nine of Cups. And it feels like you've had it. Like there's got to be a talk, and I feel that's what I said at the beginning too. Like there's something, there's blockages, and I feel like the blockages, and I think I said it when I saw the Eight of Cups, is the blockages is that someone needs to release some sort of addiction for this connection to flourish or to get better, because it is a very strong connection. We got the lovers here, and it's right at the center of the reading, so that is very significant. Like I'm not even, you know, like kidding, like it's just right at the center. And you know, it's not first or last. It's just like, you know, deep down that this person is someone very important to you. But what's preventing this connection is probably addictions or some sort of control form here. Yeah. And nobody's doing anything about it. Like they're, whoever has the issue, they're not doing anything about it. All they do is talk about it. Say, oh yeah, I'll you know, I'll take care of it. I'll I'll chill. I'll calm down. You know, I'll tone it down a little bit, you know. But I feel like they go behind your back and they do it, or maybe you're the one doing this. Okay. Ooh, way too many. Way too many. I'm gonna put these back because these are way too many. It's gonna confuse the reading. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So I feel like although you guys have difficulties, and although right now your relationship is suffering from negative energy, negativity here, addictions, again, drugs, alcohol, pornography, whatever prevents your person to be straight up with you and have this connection with you, whatever negative, like that's what's hurting your connection. You know, it's like you see the lovers card has two people, right? So the devil is right in between y'all two, you know? And because it's the Nine of Cups, if to me it feels Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups energy is someone that just doesn't have control over themselves. They if they eat, they like to eat and eat and eat and eat, and they'll never stop eating. If they drink, they like to drink and drink and drink. You know what I mean? So if they do have something negative, they just keep doing it, keep doing it. And I feel like that energy is between y'all two, and I feel like that's what's gonna, you know, break you guys apart. I feel like there is some sort of struggle right now, or someone is struggling to get a hold of themselves to control their life here, but it's real. Like it's not like this person's lazy. I do feel like, you know, the burden, the heaviness of having some sort of negative, you know, addiction here destroying this connection, but it's like the addiction is heavier than anything. And by that I mean like them trying to control themselves, whoever has the addictions, them trying to control themselves and get better. It's really hard for them to do that, you know. So for some of you guys, I think if there's a break up coming up, and I'll check right now, um, there will be a reconciliation, you know, coming back together. Now, reconciliation could mean that we're just getting back, you know, we're having dinner and we're not necessarily going back into a romantic connection, because you got to understand sometimes all these, you know, trials and lessons that we go through with a person either makes the connection stronger or people give up on the connection. So just because you see the reconciliation card doesn't mean that everything's going to be fine, doesn't mean that this person is going to be, you know, ready to go again, or ready to help you move away from the addictions, or whoever has the addictions, right? It just signifies that there's a, you know, like maybe some sort of closure, or something like getting together and talking about, you know, what went wrong, or can we fix this? Are you still interested? Do you still love me? Do you, you know? And questions like that are going to surface. And again, it's just what you bring, the type of energy you bring to the table is what you're going to create with, right? The magician is what the card that's coming up to me is like the magician. So like what the magician has at the table is the tools that the magician has to make something happen, right? What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this situation? The hermit. So there's a need there's a need to like explore you guys' feelings and thoughts deep within each other's, you know, alone. I feel like there is maybe more pushback, or more um distance that is going to be created between y'all two, until you guys understand, or someone sees the light of the difficulties that they have, and the addictions or whatever negative traits they're like embodying right now. Yeah, so outcome of this connection is like you guys again. That's why I said like the reconciliation doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are gonna get back together and be together. It just means that maybe there's a talk coming together, but the outcome signifies that this kind of sheds a little bit of light, but also a little bit of shade on the situation. So you still end up confused on the situation and not knowing what to do from here. It feels like you don't want to act upon it, right? Upon the situation, but you're still interested in this person, but at the same time is like you can't do anything about it because someone can't seem to get a hold of themselves, or like someone doesn't see the truth, and it feels like one person, because one person doesn't want to see the truth about the situation, the other person walks away, or the other person disconnects and distance themselves, although they are interested. It's like a way of saying, well, I love you, but I can also love you from half the world, from another state or another continent or whatever. It's like, I don't need to be next to you because you don't understand me or you don't understand what's going on. I feel like you have an intuitive thought. I don't know if it's you, Aries. Whoever has the issue doesn't know what's going on. But whoever is okay here, because the energies can change, right? But whoever is someone is already having this intuitive thought that this is not going to work out. Like this, so many, like maybe you already got a tarot reading, or maybe all the readings you're like clicking on says, oh, breakup, breakup. And I feel like it's not necessarily a breakup, and even if you already had a breakup, like it's not necessarily like an ending like that. It's more like there's got to be a change in this connection. And with the lovers, it's not like a connection that you could just release right away and be like, okay, whatever, like see ya, and nice to meet you, or whatever. Now to the next one. It's not like that. You could say that, but you're not going to be able to move on and make a connection right away. When you embody the lovers connection and you really fall in love with somebody, like it takes time to like get out of that energy. And I feel like that's what's going to happen here. Some of you guys are going to grow distant, and as you grow distant and as you like flirt, you go out, you try to meet people, you still can't seem, you're still not going to be able to like connect with anybody like that. You can sleep with people for sure, but like connecting to the heart, to the soul, it's going to be very, very hard for you. And I feel like somebody here has already some sort of intuitive thought, or some sort of, maybe you keep reading readings, like I said, that say that there's a missed out opportunity, a disconnection with this person, right? And I feel like your feelings are not, whoever, I don't know, whoever sat here, your feelings are not being validated. Like you don't like, they don't understand how difficult it is, you know or how much you're being affected here. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's you, Aries, or the other person, but someone just disregarding the fact that someone saw it all with this person. Like either you, Aries, saw it all with this person, and it sucks that they're not doing anything about it. It could be you that you have the issues as well. Like I can't, because I'm an intuitive reader, so I read the cards, but I also like feel the energy, and I feel like it flip flops for some of y'all, and I feel like for some of you guys, I think if an Aries was to be negative, meaning that had like bad tendencies or like addictions and stuff like that, it'll be very hard for the Aries to like correct themselves. So it's, be careful, because it's a slippery slope, you know. Yeah. So I feel for your alchemies is more like you guys are gonna grow distant. You guys are probably not necessarily ghost each other, but you guys are gonna just think about each other, from both ends, and but not talk to each other. I feel like somebody's gonna move on fast. Someone's gonna be like, I'm ready to find someone else. If you don't want me, well, and I feel like that's whoever has the addictions, or whoever drinks, or I don't know, has the toxic behavior. They're gonna be like, I can move, I'll move on fast, you're lost, something like that. But don't fall for that. Why would you want to go back to someone that embodies the devil? So that's what I got for you, Aries, right now for your situation. Thank you so much. Let's go to Taurus. What's up, Marlita? How are you? Javier, what's up? I'm not doing free tarot readings right now. I'm just doing all zodiac signs. Just so everybody knows, okay? Let's go to 35. Is it 35? 35. I gotta write down the timestamps. All right, let's go. So what's going on right now? Current situation for Taurus here. We're gonna just get a general energy. Actually, let's start with this energy right here, or this deck. Okay, Taurus, you get 2 cards here. Happy New Year. I'm doing all zodiac signs, so I'm not doing free tarot readings. I'll probably do free tarot readings later tonight. But right now I'm not doing free tarot readings. I'm sorry. I understand you guys want to know. And I appreciate you guys for coming to me and trusting me with your questions and stuff like that. Appreciate it. All right, so Taurus, you have the sacred flow of yes. Okay, beautiful card. It's kind of like a goldfish or a koi fish. Is it a koi? I don't know. Fall in love with your own story. Fall in love with your own story. So I feel like you, Taurus, you're releasing tension. You're releasing what is, like control of things, and you just, I feel like at the same time you're just embracing your past, something like that, Taurus. Like, your past, doesn't matter anymore. What matters is just the lessons, and you can't dwell on the past, right? And the things you've gone through and the lessons you've learned and you've applied to your life is what made you who you are right now. So you're like, again, with that card of fall in love with your own story, that's what tells, that's kind of what I get here. So we're gonna read the sacred flow of yes. So I think you're very optimistic. You're ready. It says the sacred flow of yes, essential meaning, movement, ease, things falling into place effortlessly, positive validation and support. The universe is looking after you, so you are protected right now. And it feels, because of the color, the yellow, the gold, the orange, it feels like for you it's easy. And if you feel like things are not easy, I think things will get easier. Like right now it's a flow state for you, like, or pretty soon it's going to be like where things are just going to flow for you. Things, I'm hearing like happy-go-lucky, like you're going to be very positive. The more positive you are in life in this very moment, the more positive things you're going to manifest right now. Okay, right now. So if you're one of those Tauruses who is sad and tired and unhappy, we got to change that, okay? And look into the positive, to manifest positive things into your life. I know it's not easy, but what else can I tell you? I'm not gonna move my magic wand over here and completely transform your life. That's up to you. Everybody gets a life. Everybody gets one body. Everybody gets, it's one journey. It's what you want to create with it, not what other people want to create or what other people can do for you to create that path or that journey. It's what you want to manifest. So let's read the number 30. Oh no, I already read that one. Let's go to number 54. Fall in love with your own story. Essential meaning, sharing your story, accepting responsibility as the author of your own epic tale, revisiting the inspiration behind your brand story. Huh. Interesting. Very positive. Let's just let's get a general message for Taurus just to see what we're doing or what we got going on right now. General message. Look at that. I'm telling you. I am telling you, if you're not in a happy moment right now, Taurus, if you're not like skipping through life, you're about to. There's something that is going to make you very happy. Maybe there's some sort of, I'm not an astrologer and I don't want to be an astrologer. Um, but there's some sort of, I'm going to say it like this because you guys are, some of you guys believe in that, or some of you guys rely on stuff like that. But, some of the planets are aligning to where, for some reason, for you, it's very happy. It's very positive, um, very healing as well. Either now or pretty soon, you're gonna start feeling like this, and it's just gonna it's gonna be like a flick of of a switch, out of nowhere. You're gonna be like, oh shoot, I feel good today, or I feel good. I've been feeling good this whole week. I've been doing really good. Look at that, King of Cups. Oh my goodness, Taurus. You're ready to love. You're ready to find somebody. Could be that someone is actually stepping up and telling you that they want to, be with you. They want to, they're interested in you. And that's why I feel like love is in the air for some of you, Taurus. Love is in the air, or it's about to be. It's about to be. It's about to happen. If you're oh my God, if you're a single Taurus, then I feel like love is about to happen for you. Come on, too many. I do see that there's difficulties in your life. I feel like your energy is very positive. I feel like, again, you're skipping through life right here, and then by that I mean not skipping forward, but skipping, like, has a, when you see a little kid skip while running or whatever, happy. I do see that there's blockages in your life right now that you're worried about. And that could be with finances. Like, I feel like money is not enough. I feel like you're overspending. If not, things are just too expensive. Like, I feel like there's a struggle when it comes to finances in your life right now, Taurus. And it's becoming harder and harder, and it's becoming heavier and heavier. I feel like you also have to work a lot, although you have this, very, very positive energy with the sun, and the sun also indicates that things will get better, soon, or as you change your energy to something a little bit more positive. I think things will get better. The blockages you will find solutions to your blockages here that you have in life. And finances could be a blockage. Too much working too much just to survive could also be some sort of, you know um weight on your shoulder, or maybe a burden, right? My God, come on. Bunch of cards keep like jumping out. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna predict this for you. There's something from the past, or something or someone from the past coming back into your life, Taurus. Coming back into your life, and that is going to fuel you with so much energy. Like, you're going to be happy to see this person, to, get something that you've been working really hard for, or you've wanted in, a while back. The Judgment card is here to let us know that, again, something from the past is resurfacing, but whatever that is making you very, very happy. For some of you guys, it could be that, maybe there's a promotion that you applied for a while back, and now you're getting it, or now they're getting back to you. For some of you guys, it's just a love interest. Like, I see a lot of love. Like, someone is coming back into your life, and they're coming back with a different energy, and it feels like you love it. It feels like you can't hold it in. It feels like you have to speak it. It feels like you have to show it. It feels like people around you, you're just radiating love right now. I just don't like this Ten of Wands here. You know, the burden or the blockages here. The Devil. So whoever is coming back to you, you guys had a kind of like a negative. Why is everybody getting the Devil today? Well, not everybody, but Aries got the Devil in their love, you know, um, reading. Anyways, it feels like addictions. The Devil is never good. It's a negative energy. Even if it feels good while you're doing it, that's the trick. The Devil wants to trick you to make you feel good as you do all these negative things, you know, like drinking. Maybe, you know, we all have this idea and we all been brainwashed that drinking with friends is the best thing to do, is how we socialize now. You know, it's a part of society, it's part of, you know, life. And if you want to be happy, you have to drink out with friends. But, you know, we don't see the negative things, which is a lot of DUIs, a lot of deaths from people drinking and driving, people getting raped, people getting drugged, you know, people um, destroying their families, destroying their lives with alcohol. We don't see that. We only see the beautiful images and beautiful videos of people drinking and having fun, and you know, and that's what they want us to, you know, that's what they want us to see, the positive of it. But that's what the Devil wants you to see, is like, yeah, be addicted to it, but see it in a good way. You know, it's like, you know, that's the Devil. That's the Devil. Um, so I feel like whoever's coming back into your life here, or whoever I'm predicting that is coming back into your life, Taurus, they have still issues. They have a lot of issues, a lot of problems. They have addictions. It's just, it's gonna, like, you thought that this is gonna, you thought that was probably a good idea, but you're gonna realize that they still haven't changed. If not, they've gotten worse. And it's like the love that you have for this person. Um, So I feel like the love that you have for this person wants to encourage you to believe in this person, to go back to them. But deep down, you know that it's going to be very, very hard. It's going to be a hard relationship. Okay. I feel like this is your general reading. And I feel like you do have blockages, financial blockages, blah, blah, blah. And you're doing good. But I feel like there's wanting to reconnect with somebody from the past, and also it's not a good idea with the Devil here. And this is not even your love reading, you know, this is just general. But I feel like you're going to be thinking a lot about somebody, but they come with that Devil energy. Watch out for, if this is not about that one person coming back into your life, watch out for watch out for having, losing control of your feelings that will make you drink or smoke or do other things, you know, that are unhealthy for you. And even if you don't drink, if you don't have addictions, that could be talking about someone, you know, or starting gossip, or, you know, starting some sort of argument because you just felt like you had to say that, or you just don't like that person. And you're like, well, F that person, you know, let me tell everybody what they did last weekend. Let me tell them what they did, or blah, 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 blah. That's the Devil energy still. Um, I feel like you will definitely, I think you're going to focus more on new love, when it comes to this. Okay. I feel like if somebody's coming back into your life here, you might reject them, or you might go through this phase where it just gets very difficult for you guys to get along again, or get on the same boat, and it's just going to create obstacles. And I feel like you're going to realize that this person with the toxic energy that they carry is that they like to talk to other people. They love to go out and not necessarily uh well, not slip, but maybe slip into someone's bed, maybe then. No, I feel like more it's like they don't want like sexual encounters. All they want is more like just to interact with people, like just, talk to them and see. Because this is your general, I also want to say that your finances will get better if you're like having difficulties right now. As you shift your energy, Taurus, your finances also, like, as you go higher vibration, your finances will go higher as well. So don't worry. There's some sort of payout maybe at work pretty soon. Within 3 to 4 months, you're gonna have a pretty good amount of money, like a check or something like that. It's gonna help you through this difficult time. Okay, you just gotta put your vibration high up there, and not necessarily be hopeful that you're gonna have. If you're having financial difficulties, not necessarily be hopeful, but know that you're gonna have money. Know that you have money, and that's how you're going to manifest money into your life. I feel like when it comes to love, even when this person arrives from the past, I feel like you're just going to choose new love. You're going to choose to find someone new rather than going back to this person. If you're vibrating high, I think that's what calls in this person as well, like someone from the past. Like if you're happy, if you're good, content with life, um, or you're just trying your best and looking good, I feel like that's what calls this ex partner to come back and then create more chaos into your life. Okay. All right, let's go to your love. I know that talked a lot about a love situation, but now we're gonna talk about love. Your current situation in love. What's up, Adrian? Thank you so much. I got injured on Sunday and I'm off work. I think I tore something in my arm. The doctor said it's just a strain, but it hurts to pick up stuff, and I rebuild huge engines at work, and so I constantly hold on to I'm talking like a robot. I'm constantly holding a um, impact gun and other tools, and I don't think I can pick those tools up right now. But there's certain angles of my arm that I can be at and use it, but there's some that I just can't. It's kind of. Anyways, I'm on leave until I get, you know, until I get better and until they say that I'm okay to go back to work. All right, let's go to Gemini. I hope you're good too. I hope everybody's doing good. It was very painful. I heard it too. Like I was moving stuff around and I picked up my TV, and I've done it so many times before, but I think the angle that I had my arm, it just wasn't right. And I picked it up too fast, and all I heard was like a tear right here. Like it just went, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. And then I set the TV down, and there was just a lot of pain. So I ended up going to the emergency room, and I had to call in from work, but it's okay. I mean, I lift pretty heavy at the gym. Like I go to the gym regularly, and it was just one of those things where you just never know. Like you, I don't know. Maybe I could have prevented it, but I feel like it's just random. It was so random. Like I have so much strength because I lift pretty heavy, but this was one of those uncalculated kind of. I didn't think about it. I just went for it, and it just happened. I don't think my arm was in the right position, or something wasn't right, and it just went. If it was so gnarly. Like it was nasty. I was like, oh my God, that's not right. That's it. I'm done. But according to the doctor, I don't have that much of a that much damage. It's just gonna take maybe a couple of weeks to get better. But because the doctor said that I couldn't pick up anything heavy, then work is saying, well, we don't have light duty right now, so you're gonna have to report, um, create some sort of FMLA, family medical leave, um, thing, claim, and then go from there. But it just happened out of nowhere. Like I'm telling you, I can lift pretty heavy, but it's just one of those things where, like, you know what? Have you ever met somebody that just literally squatted down to pick up a pencil or a pen and they tore their entire, you know, leg or whatever muscle? It just happened like that. It was just random, but I'm good. It's just sometimes it's really painful in the mornings because I bet it's super sore. All right, so let's go to Gemini. Let me just change this timeline because I don't want people to be like, you talk too much. 56:04. Okay. All right, Gemini. Let's start with one of these energy things. Went into spasms and it hurts like hell. I work underground in the mines, and that's where it started. December was bad for me. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Adrian, I'm sorry. Hope you get better. That's funny. You work in the mines because we do high horsepower. Like I work for Cummings, and we do engines for like mining equipment. You know those big engines, like for the um we rebuilt those engines here in Denver, Colorado, and then we send them out to like to the mines. That's what I do. Yeah. That's what I do. These engines are huge. All right, let's go. But I hope you get better. Thanks so much, and I'm gonna pray for all of you guys because I always do that. When I meditate, like I always send positive energy to my viewers and subscribers and stuff like that. And when there's a will, there's a way. So remember that. Okay. All right, Gemini. Ooh, I love this one. This one's actually my my, how do you say it, screensaver, whatever, on my phone. So on fire, Jemmy. So on fire. Let's see, yeah, mining is huge. It's big. We have customers from Mexico, here, in Utah, I believe. We send engines across the world. You'll be surprised. Number 38. Sorry, let me just get back to the reading. I don't want to be rude to Jemmy. All right, Jemmy. You have soul on fire. Essential meaning: passion, laser-like focus on your goal, infectious enthusiasm, success on the way, finding what lights you up. So very positive card. I'm going to put it here again so you can see it. Very positive card. I love that energy. And let's see what your general energy or general messages are going to be here. One shuffle and we'll get to it. Ten of Pentacles. What are you doing, Gemini? What are you doing here? So I feel like you're working on your stability, home, something with properties here. You're very hopeful. Ten of Pentacles to me is like something that is tangible, but it's also created by partnership. Could be that you have a marriage, If not, it could be that you're just working towards, some sort of investment that is going to help you in the future. Could be a business, could be, again, properties, buildings, houses, or something like that. Dealing with families, dealing with maybe couples, maybe you strength couples relationships, or maybe, people that need counseling or something like that. You help them with your wise words or with your exercises. That's weird. That's weird. This is kind of crazy, but I'm gonna say this. I feel like there's gonna be like some sort of, I saw it too. There's gonna be some sort of economic crash, and it could be like I see houses. The house industry, or the housing market, or I don't know how to say it because I don't even know like the proper terms for it, because I don't even, I'm not a realtor, right? I feel like things are gonna get really bad for the housing market, and it has to do with the economy. Things are gonna get really bad, but I feel like it's gonna help you. Like, I feel like it's you're gonna be able to buy more for some reason. So maybe this is a heads up for you if you work on real estate. Save your money, because I don't see you being affected. I see whoever has bought a house recently will get affected, but I see that this is an opportunity for you to invest in money, maybe in some sort of stock, but more like in properties. Like, properties are gonna crash or something like that, or you're gonna be able to buy so much properties for some reason. Some Geminis, look into it. Look into like properties, houses. Not right now, but be ready, because I feel like there's gonna be a time where people are gonna be wanting to let go of their homes for some reason. I see it clearly right here. And I saw like a house upside down. So I don't know if maybe that's your situation where your home is upside down, meaning like your home is just a mess, or you just have no control of it. But for some of you guys, there's some sort of home economic breakdown here, or it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. But it's also an opportunity for you to invest in like properties that are foreclosing or whatever. Maybe that's what you're looking at, properties that are foreclosing. But it has to do with properties. It has to do with land. That's crazy, Gemini. Let me know what you're doing. I want to know. Shoot, I want to make money too. I feel like you're right now. You feel really confident. You feel really good about your career, what you're doing, your money, your finances. Everything's very hopeful. Even if you're married, I feel like things are getting better, or things will get better in your marriage. For some of you, if you're in a marriage where it's good, right? There's no issues, or you guys are not separated. I feel like if your marriage is kind of dry right now, things will get better. Like, your person will step up and make things better. And they will want to work on this connection, okay? But I feel like for you, Gemini, again, whoo, I'm repeating myself because I cannot stop staring at the pentacles. Like, I want, there's so much money. There's so much money coming to you, Gemini. There is so much money. Like, opportunities are going to be at your doorstep for some reason pretty soon in the future. In the future. It has to do with properties. My God, what's going on? You could also be like teaming up with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn here, and they're gonna show you how to make a lot of money. A lot of money. Strong Taurus. Um, it might require you to go to school or learn something new, or shadow someone who's a master at doing it. That's why I feel like you might team up with a Taurus here. It has to do with money and property. I don't know what that is. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys have some sort of, if you're like self-employed, I think you're self-employed, or your business is gonna go up, or is gonna be pretty steady the entire year, at least for 10 months. And yeah. Oh my goodness. Gemini, what's up? Jeez. Gemini, what is going on? Did you hit the lottery? Are you gonna hit the lottery or something? Because you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Cups, you have the Emperor, you have the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. It's like, wow. You're learning a lot, and I feel like all that is gonna pay off pretty soon. I also feel like you're gonna get really good with money. You're gonna be rich, for sure, for sure, for sure. And don't worry about love, because love is coming to you as well. Um, like if you're a single Gemini, there's a marriage coming up pretty soon, maybe by the end of the year. But I'll advise you to like focus on this business opportunity that is going to be given to you or offered to you either by a Taurus. I feel like there are strong Taurus that might be an Aries as well. Wow, you have a really good reading right now. Like you have like one of the best cards, some of the best, most of the best cards here. Yeah, it's gonna be a process. You're manifesting something amazing into your life. So keep going with that. You also got to remember that when you manifest, there's got to be action implemented towards it, right? Meaning that you can't just wish and hope and pray. It's more like you speak it, you say it, you do it, and that's the important part. You actually do it. So you got to put effort into it. Wow. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, you're definitely going to succeed in life. Whoever is watching this, or Gemini, like, don't worry. You're going to have a really good opportunity to like manifest a lot of money into your life and work with that money and create more opportunities for yourself. When it comes to finances, you are doing a good job. You keep moving forward. You keep, fighting, and you keep perfecting your craft. And I think results are going to pay off. Maybe like around, I would want to say like around Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius season, you're going to see that you're going to be like, whoa, this year has been amazing. Amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if if you find somebody by the end of 2025 that you're like 100% sure that you're going to marry or you're going to have kids with. Like there's no doubt about that. That's your person. When people ask you like how do you feel about them, it's like, what do you mean? Like that's my person right there. It's my soulmate. That's my everything. I'm not even going to bring the soulmate word into it because I don't want you to get lost. It's like that's your person. Let's not label them twin flame, soulmate, whatever life partner. Let's not even label them. Let's just say that's your person. That's the one, and that's how you're gonna feel. Because there's a lot of things when you label somebody a soulmate. Soulmate could be anybody. Soulmate doesn't stick with you, like they don't stay with you. A twin flame, even less. Like. But I'm telling you that by the end of the year, you're gonna be like, you're gonna have someone that you have no doubts about, and you manifested all this through maybe a year ago or something like that. Yeah, there's big changes happened to you before, in the past, like huge changes with the death card. Yeah, big transformations, and it's only for those Geminis that have, accepted the change and better themselves rather than avoid the change. That's the thing, is like when life wants you to change, when life is pushing you to be different, or leave something or someone behind, and focus on yourself and focus on something else. And when you choose to like say no to that, and you want to go back to the old, and you want to go back to, to the old ways, then you don't really necessarily advance in life. You get a little stuck, you know. And I feel like for the Geminis that have done the work, and then they're like trying hard, and they're changing and evolving, they had to let go of someone, in the past, maybe a marriage or something like that. Everything's gonna be fine. Like this year is gonna be very positive for you, Gemini. This year is gonna be very, very positive for you. It's gonna take time, and there's gonna be times where you're gonna feel like it's not happening for me. It's, Rigo's a liar. But it's gonna take time and patience, and to stay on track, stay on path. Like no matter what, do not, leave path. Like keep fighting. There's gonna be times where you're gonna say, I can't today. What am I doing? Is this even worth it? It's okay to doubt yourself, but don't give up on yourself. And we're gonna have those little doubts, and you have to be the one to tell yourself, that's just the fear, that's just the laziness, that's just the unknown trying to trick me into not acquiring and getting all this, like into my life. So don't play the victim. Don't play, like you've done enough and that's it. No, life continues. We evolve, even when we're in our deathbeds. Like we keep evolving to that very second, that last breath. We keep evolving. We keep thinking. We keep reminiscing. We keep growing as a energy, as a soul, as a person, still to the last breath. So there's never an end to it. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's check on your love situation here. Ooh, that hurt. Oh my god, I shouldn't be doing that. I just don't know how to shuffle these bad boys. One more shuffle. Ah, that hurt. That hurt my arm a lot. All right, tell me the energy of the current situation here for the Gemini's love. Okay. Wow. Okay. Um I gotta clarify a couple of cards here because it's a little confusing. I'm seeing it more as a kind of like a positive kind of reading, but it's kind of sad. But it's bittersweet type of thing, So whoever you're dealing with could be. I'm seeing like a strong Leo here, or maybe an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like someone's at a distance here. Somebody's at a distance. Someone likes to message you a lot. Someone keeps promising you things, but I feel like they keep breaking those promises. Somebody keeps bothering you. It feels like whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, um, I don't think you guys are together right now. I think you've seen like the clarity and the truth of the matter and the situation, and I feel like you were taking either you or them, because this is the energy of the situation. But in the situation, somebody was taking advantage of, like someone took advantage of the other person, giving you promises. You know, that like promises were made and promises were broken that were never accomplished. Somebody talked a big game and it never happened. And I feel like the everything came out to light. Okay, you're dealing with somebody who was lying to you or who wasn't sure about the connection, but they kept like, I don't know, leading you. Yeah, I feel like this person's at a distance. This person wanted to have kids with you or something like that. Um, I feel like you guys communicate through like social media a lot, whether Facebook, Instagram, or some sort of dating app or something like that. You guys communicate like that, and I feel like this person got a little freaky sometimes, you know, or somebody here got freaky sometimes, you know, and like send me some pictures, send me some nudes, you know, like send me, I want to see this, I want to see your pretty smile, but this time send me the other lips. Oh God. Oh shoot. Anyways, it feels like someone here was very mature, just like me. Yeah, very mature when it comes to like communication and planning things. You know, it feels like somebody was flaky. Someone just kept stalking you, or you had to stalk them just to see if it's like there's distance in this connection where the only way to like understand what's going on with your person is to check their social media or see what they're doing online or maybe check their phone or something like that. That's the only way that you can kind of get close to them and understand really what's happening to them. Maybe this is what your person thinks. There was a lot of hopes with this connection. There was a lot of hope here, and I feel like there's still hope, but there's some things that came out to the surface and that made you or someone is like feeling like, oh yeah, this is not gonna happen or this is not gonna work out, especially with the 5 of cups. You know, like it's done. It's a missed out opportunity. That, you know, like this person betrayed me, this person lied to me, to the point where someone doesn't want to, you know, work on this connection anymore. Somebody doesn't want to accept the invitation. Someone doesn't want to even like text back or anything like that. Somebody has found something in their messages or in their social media or something like that, or they found out through a friend that someone here is having, maybe they could be talking to someone else or something like that, or they're a little too cocky. They're acting a little too single out there, you know. Let's see how they see you. How does this person see Gemini? Gemmy. They see you as the one. They see you as a you know, the lovers. So it's a very important connection in their life. You could say twin flame. I like to call it just a soulmate, but very strong. They have a very strong connection with you. Very strong connection with you. How does this person see Gemini? They love you, and it's a very hard decision um, for them to, I don't know, I wanted to say walk away, or I was going to say walk away, but they're about to walk away. And the only reason they're walking away is because it feels like they don't understand you. It feels like you are lying to them. You're being flaky. You're undecisive. You just don't know what you want, pretty much. They see you as a person that sneaks out, or it's not fully open and clear with them, you know? They see you a little sneaky as well. They don't trust you right now. Your person doesn't trust you at all, Gemini. Although they love you, they just don't trust you, and they can't shake the fact that they love you, but at the same time they know that you're bad for them. I don't know what you've done or what you've created here. Maybe air signs, you guys are gonna burn me for this, but I gotta say it, like, and this is based on my experience too. Air signs can tell lies very good, like very, very good. Like air, especially, oh my god, especially Libras can, oof. There's some that don't. I'll give you that. Like there's some Libras are just great. I love Libra energy and all that, but some Libras are just known to be liars, and they believe that shit. Like they tell you a lie, and they're like, that's what happened. That's what literally happened. Like I jumped out of a plane and I landed on, you know, this mansion, and I don't know who was there, and you survived or blah blah blah, and they'll believe that too. Anyways, but they feel like you Gemini aren't truthful with them. You know, you lied to them. They're labeling you as a liar. You're very messy. Like you don't know how to plan things, right? They could be saying that about you. They wanted you to plan things or take kind of like the lead, and you weren't able to do that. And that could be a number of factors as well, Gemini. It could be that you were just busy. You just had too much going on. They also see you as somebody who loses their self-control, someone who overdrinks, somebody who says things out of their emotions, meaning like if you don't feel good, you can verbally attack this person, right? You're also very emotional right now. They feel like you're very emotional, and they don't know how they feel about that, especially if you're a masculine Gemini. They just don't understand. They don't know how to deal with it, and they feel like it's just a phase that you're doing just to get out there and do your thing. Like meaning that if you're, if you're crying in front of your, because this is for a masculine, if you're crying in front of your girl, then they're saying that you're just doing that to cover something up. You're just like, oh yeah, I don't feel good. I've been feeling off, but they think that you have someone else, and they're accusing you of that as well. They're accusing you of, having somebody else or something, like they are being a cheater or something like that. Especially if you're a drinker. They're questioning they're questioning your love for them. How does Gemini feel about this person? You're on guard with this person. You're constantly checking their phone. Did I say that already? I think I said that um in the general. You're constantly checking their phone. You're guarded towards them. Like you can't really speak your mind because you have to defend yourself a lot. It could also be that they're the ones who are guarded and they don't want to listen to anything. Like they don't want to come into reason. Like they don't want to hear you out. Like everything that you try to explain to them, Gemini, like they just take it as in like okay, you're just lying, or no, I don't think that's true, or show me proof, show me proof. You see your person as somebody who still wants to work on this connection, who believes that this could still work out if you guys were to come together, and maybe your person also wants to get like some sort of couples counseling or something like that, like, or maybe they're bringing in other someone else, and their friend in their friend circle or maybe their family to help you guys understand really what's going on here. I don't know if you're the one lying or they're the one who's lying right now, but you have, I just spit a little bit. You you have someone that it's a constant liar. You're dealing with a liar. Yeah, you see your person as somebody like, I don't know. It could be that you want to heal things with your person, like things have gone out of control in this situation. The way you see your person is like they're the ones that want to heal this connection. They want to better this connection. They don't want to let you go. But I feel like you're 1 foot out the door. There's a big like imbalance in this connection. Hmm. Give me your give me your oh shoot, I was gonna say give me your relationship. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So they're telling you to work on this partnership, to work on this situation. You guys, I think you guys have kids. I do see kids here. So some of you guys do have kids. Some of you guys, this is just like a bump in the road, and you know the angels are saying, work on it. You know, sometimes you just got to lose a battle, but you know, to continue with the war. Oh my God! Sometimes you just gotta like, you know, take one for the team and you know work on it. The high priestess, the 4 of Wands. You're not letting go of this connection. It's gonna be hard for you to let go of this connection. Either one of you guys, whoever's saying that they're walking away, um, it's not gonna be that easy. Not going to be that easy. Mm-mm-mm. You know how like you know how we say sometimes where like a relationship is so bad that the universe, even the universe or God steps in and says, that's enough. You know, that's enough. Like no more. I feel like it's the opposite here. I feel like you have a connection that is kind of suffering right now. It's difficult. Um, but there's ways to fix it and stay there. And I think the universe is gonna push you guys to come back closer, and that's gonna be done through like dreams, through like epiphanies, intuitive thoughts, or something like that, or feelings. You know, like I feel like the universe is gonna push you guys back together because there's something here. Let me see what's the outcome of this connection. What is the outcome of this connection? Yeah. Oh yeah. Knight of Cups and the 6 of Wands is gonna be successful. So the outcome right now, what I'm showing is that if you give in to love, if you apologize, or if you like try to work with it. So the Knight of Cups signifies that you guys are vulnerable, you guys are optimistic about it, right? Whatever difficulties are happening, it's like you're positive about it and you're looking into finding a solution rather than creating a blockage or a problem here with it. And I feel like you guys will definitely get to a point and we'll get a chance to like get this connection back and running again. I don't think this is the last dance or something like that, you know. I feel like regardless of the lies and all that, like you guys can overcome that, and one person just has to be a little bit more honest with what they're doing, and I feel like there's forgiveness here for some of y'all, but you have to like uh, you know you got to work for it as well. You can't just be like, can you forgive me, and be like, okay, then back to normal. No, there's got to be a change. That's the thing. And I know you guys get tired of me saying, oh, there's a change, you have to change. You do have to change, because if you don't change, nothing's gonna change, you know. That's the whole lesson. That's the whole reason why we go through difficult times, is for you to grow as a person and change. I mean, you don't have to change. It's just that things are just going to become very difficult and very boring for you, you know? We as humans get bored right away. Like, we might fall in love, and that's why they say, well, love is not just like being in a relationship. Love takes work, and that's because, yeah, we get used to the person. We get, comfortable, and things just seem to go stagnant. And so we gotta do things, go on dates, do fun things to continue having that flame and that spark, you know? Don't get way too carried away with that energy either. Like, don't try to dine and dash, because you probably go to jail, or you'll get in trouble. Plus, someone has to pay for the food, and most of the times it's the waiters, you know. So don't be doing things like that. Do something positive for both of you guys, and continue to work on love, because love is not easy. Love is created between two people, and that's all it says. Like, your heart, that's the portal of energy you put out, and nobody can change that, and nobody can, like, if you feel uncomfortable with this person, it's not that they made you fall out of love with them. It's just that you just closed out that opportunity for them to connect to the heart, to you, like you did that. So, you know just what you bring, like I said earlier, it's what you bring to the table when it comes to love. What is So the outcome for this connection, I already asked. The outcome for this is that you guys are going to get an apology, or maybe you guys are going to apologize to each other, and I feel like things are going to work out. I mean, for now. There's some sort of successful reconciliation or acceptance of an apology here. um with the Six of Wands, I can't help it to say that you guys will definitely embrace change. I'm seeing maybe a couple going to the gym, or doing new activities or something new, and it seems like it's gonna work out for you guys. So yeah, I see positive changes. Positive changes. I didn't show you the star, but here's the star, and I feel like there's still hope in this connection, and but there's also like this connection is being protected by the universe to see the star here. Like, yeah, there's got to be a little bit of balance within each other, right? And the star pertains to somebody alone, meaning like one person. So even if the star is for both of you guys, there's got to be some sort of balancing within each other to come back together and make this happen. And I feel like you guys will make that possible if you're willing to come back to this, or make this connection right. I don't think you guys have broken up or anything like that, but you've definitely gone like distant, and I feel like you've lost a little bit of hope here due to all the lies and the deception here. But things will get better. Trust me, things will get better, especially with the sun. You had the sun. I don't know if I showed you the cards. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's go Cancer. All right, let's go to Cancer. 9439. What's going on with this pen? Okay, Cancer, let's go. What's your energy right now, currently? What's Cancer's best energy here? Bam! Gratitude again. With this, I feel like gratitude again. I feel like for you, Cancer, you're grateful. Things are flowing on your side. I feel like you're getting a second chance. I feel like, you're extending your contract. I feel like positive things are happening for you, have been happening to you. And, I feel like you look at the positives as well, like in life. Like you look at the blessings you've gotten and being, being thankful with being thankful for the blessings that you've acquired has given you um even more blessings. Even more blessings. I like this card. Gratitude again. Number 37. Let's see what that means. Number 37, essential meaning: gratitude for life, a new level of manifestation skills, witnessing small circles, abundance and prosperity, mindset ascension. So abundance and prosperity. So I do feel like things have been good for you, and I think will continue to be good for you. I feel like you've been working really hard and you've gone, that analogy of like the mountain, and people keep moving up and keep, moving forward regardless in what stage they are, and how difficult it is, that they just keep moving up the mountain because the mountain never ends, right? The slope is just, it's never ending. And like I said earlier, it's like we keep evolving till the till the last breath, and in our lungs. Is like we keep evolving as humans and energetic beings here as well. So it never stops, it never ends. You never get to like, I accomplished this goal, that's it, my life is done, my life is over, I can rest in peace now. No, it's like you accomplished the goal, and what's next? You got this far and you're finished, but what else is next? So that's why the slope keeps going up. So I feel like you're gonna get blessed even more. Cancer, you're gonna be blessed. I feel like financially, and also with family. I'm hearing family, harmony, family, peace, family, harmony, family, peace. That's what I'm gonna say. Like you, wait for that more of that to come into your life. That's weird. Give me more water. Oh man. General messages. Some of you guys have gone through a breakup right now, or something difficult in your life, but you're healing. You're looking at the best of it. One last one. Some of you guys are going to focus on your home improvement, family, maybe a relationship. Here we go. What are the general messages for Cancer? Okay. Some of you guys, okay, general messages, what I have here for you. I feel like if you're buying a car, there's two choices that you have, or that you have to make between two. Um, Something about a car. I think you've been saving money for a car, or you've been holding back on a car, and I think you're getting that pretty soon. You're definitely manifesting that car into your life. If not, you already have. The only thing is, I see that there is some sort of like, when it comes to you, Cancer, and this is general. I feel like balancing your checkbook better mm, will work for you a lot more. I don't know why. Oh man, what is going on with this dude? What's up with the hat on this guy? Like, what's up with the hat? Like, what is that? What kind of hat is that? Oh shoot. Oh my god. All right, Cancer. So it feels like there's a little bit of balancing that you need to do here with. I feel like it's your checkbook. I feel like you're gonna be holding back when it comes to like spending money. Um, Either there's a new car here, or a new career possibility, or something new coming into your life that you're gonna enjoy and you're gonna be happy about. But it's gonna push you to small changes. I'm hearing like squeezing. You're gonna squeeze something. Squeeze what? Oh my god! I can't stop. I can't stop thinking of that hat. What the heck is that? What kind of hat is that? Who drew these tarot cards? Okay, maybe I should look. Maybe we should look into what the hat means, because that hat is just ridiculous. Maybe you have a lot in your mind. Maybe you have a lot in your mind when it comes to your finances. Maybe you've made purchases that maybe you're like, maybe that wasn't the smartest, or maybe that wasn't the greatest. I don't think you're regretting it. I feel like you're enjoying it. You're enjoying your time right now. You're enjoying your decisions, options, and what you've done in the past. It's just that it requires you to hold back a little bit. Okay? Maybe you came across money and you're like, I can spend this, I can blow this money up right now, like, but you're like, no, 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 I gotta wait, I gotta hold on, I gotta, tame the beast here. It's like there is some sort of like, there's money coming to you, or you have money. Pretty soon you're gonna have a lot of money, or you're gonna have a career that is gonna offer you more money and stability, and it's like, now what do I do with all this money? Now what do I do with this big old coin? Should I invest it? Should I save it? Should I spend it? What should I do with this big old check that I'm getting? And it's like, you have a really nice, I think you're going to be able to purchase your car. I think because it's all pentacles, you're focused on your finances and you're focused on your career. And I feel like if you're not doing good in your career, I feel like there's an opportunity for you to like either advance, get another position, or advance in your company, and it's gonna get you more moolah, more money, baby. Put some spinners on that car. You're definitely gonna get a car here. Um, no free tarot readings right now. Maybe later on. I'm reading for the zodiac signs. Okay, sorry about that. You know the drill. Just subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I do free tarot readings for you guys. I do free tarot readings, okay, and they're good. I'm just gonna tell myself they're freaking good. My tarot readings are really good. All right, let's go. Cancer. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh, look at that. The World card. Yes, new chapter in your life happening here. Be careful of spontaneous behavior here. But I feel like you're gonna meet somebody. I got a partnership coming into your life. If you're a single Cancer, I have someone here coming into your life. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, love is in the air for you. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good as your own, and I feel like you're attracting someone. The World card signifies a new chapter in your life. With the Knight of Wands, and I see the Empress here as well, as it's definitely someone who's gonna want to work on with you or be with you, right? Um, it's just gonna start out of nowhere. It's just gonna happen, like when you least expect. Especially with the Knight of Wands, it could be a fire sign, maybe a Libra or a Taurus. Because I have all those fixed signs here on the World card, but I feel like the energy of it is it's like it just happens out of nowhere. It just happens out of nowhere. Like you're like maybe you're going down to the supermarket, or maybe you're going for lunch by yourself, and then you meet somebody and you're like, that's the one. How how do I go from being a lonely single person to in a couple of seconds to like being in love with someone that is in love with you as well? Crazy. I feel like there's love coming up for you here. Also, again, with that gratitude again, I feel like because there's also like a circle, I feel like there's I think I said it. If you go back or if you remember, I think I said like contracts are gonna get renewed or something like that. And I feel like that's the same thing here. Contracts are gonna get renewed. But also like I also for some of you guys, I felt like there's gonna be love just right around the corner. It's gonna be a serious connection. Like, are they gonna be the ones that you end up with? It's gonna be up to you. That's gonna be up to you. Are you gonna put effort on it? I don't know. Are they gonna put effort on it? I don't know. But this could be a maybe long term thing. Okay. The devil. Ooh. So the devil signifies, negative traits that we embody. Okay, it could be again addictions, jealousy, obsession, something that we do too much. Like sometimes we just, it could be like maybe you're obsessed with your car, and like it's just an example. Like some people get too. I've been listen. Cancer. I've been listening to. I don't. Maybe you guys are familiar with it. Let me know. But um, I've been listening to this. It's called the Second Date Update, and it's people that go on the second date, and um, they get ghosted, so they contact the radio station, and the radio station calls that person and says, "Hey, so we have this segment in our station, and it's called Second Date Update, and this person went on a date with you, and you haven't seemed to be communicating with them. Like, can you tell us what happened so we can tell them what happened?" And so the other person is on the other line, and they're just quiet, they're not saying anything. So this person is like, well, they start talking, they start saying, well, I didn't feel comfortable because blah blah blah. And there was a guy there. There was a guy there that called, and when they called the person that they went on the date, it was this woman, and this woman was like, well, the reason why I didn't call him back is because he had bought a Tesla, and I think that was back in the back in the back in the day when Teslas were brand new or whatever were coming out, and they were like everybody wanted a Tesla. Well, I think everybody wants a Tesla. Maybe your car is a Tesla. That's funny because my brother just bought a Tesla too, and so uh so this guy, so the girls, so they asked the girl, how come you don't want to go on a date with him anymore? And the girl said it's because all he talked about was the damn Tesla, like all the features, everything. And so even when they went out for dinner, the guy said, make sure to not order any seafood. Make sure to not order anything where you're gonna stain the inside of the car, because I don't want my car to smell like food. I don't want my car to have stains on it. And he was just worried about the car. So the reason why this woman didn't go on the date with him was because he was so obsessed with with the car. And are you obsessed with your car? Maybe not. Anyways, no, it's not gonna be for everybody, but it's super funny. It's called the Second Date Update, and it's called the Brooke and Jubal Show or something like that. And I've been listening to the stories. Like I actually stopped listening to music, and I've been listening to all the funny stories. There's people that poop their pants and they just walk out, and they contact the radio station to contact the date and explain what happened. There's some sad ones where so this other one. This is really quick. There's this other one where they were going on a date, and the girl loses her cat, like her actual cat. The girl loses the cat, so they're looking for the cat, and the guy thinks he sees the cat and kind of walks across the street and gets hit by a car and just disappears. And then like a week later, she contacts the radio station. Is like, I need to get a hold of this guy. He's not answering or messaging me. So the radio station calls the dude, and it turns out that the guy was helping the girl look for her cat, and he got hit. So he was in the hospital for 6 weeks, and he was on pain medication. He broke his arms and he broke his ribs, and the cat was in the apartment in the closet. So, it was cool because they ended up like the guy couldn't go out, couldn't do anything because he was on a cast and all that. And the girl ended up going to his house to take him soup and help him out with to take care of him. And then they did an update later on, and it turned out that they ended up like moving in together, and they're like in love. But it was crazy. Oh my god, the stories. The stories. It's so funny. The Second Date Update. I cannot get enough of that. And then they have another section called to catch a cheater, and the awkward call, which is it's crazy. Anyways, let's go. Cancer. What's up, Doris? So yeah, I feel like when it comes to you, like, okay, so maybe you are okay, Cancer. Maybe you have. Well, there we go. Remind me of the radio station that calls their significant other for reasons and get caught cheating. The Spanish one, the chocolata. The Spanish chocolata, where they just send chocolates, and that's how they catch a cheater. Anyway, so I feel like you've made decisions here, financial decisions that have put you in not necessarily a struggle, but I feel like you're taking care of your money better. I predict that there's going to be love or some sort of, you know, a love situation that is going to be long term for you coming up ahead. Um, it For some of you guys, it could be that if you accept a job or if you buy a car, that car is going to suck the life out of you. By that I mean, like, maybe it's gonna be too expensive, or you're gonna have to work more, because the devil's touching the chariot to me, whether if it's a career or even a relationship or a car, because the chariot represents a car. It shows that you're obsessed about it, whether good or bad, and you tell me if it's good or bad, and it's gonna turn negative. Like if you're obsessed with your car, it's like you don't want to drive it because you don't want anybody to bump into it. You don't want to do anything to it, or like if something happens to it, a little scratch or a little bump, like you feel really sad. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. But with the general here, it feels like you're getting blessed even more. Okay, gratitude was bringing you blessings, and I feel like you know the universe is offering you love, it's offering you abundance. I feel like again you will have an opportunity to renew some sort of contract or go into another contract, or maybe another job or something like that. Okay, I feel like you choose to don't change your ways. You know, if people are telling you like you're too grateful or you're too happy or you're too, don't change your ways. Keep doing your thing. If it's working, keep doing it. Don't worry about what other people are going to think about you. I do feel like there's a couple of people that are going to judge you. They might be mad that maybe you're winning in life and they're not, or something like that, or maybe they're going to see you with like nice things and they're going to be like, well, what are you doing? Are you selling drugs? Are you what are you doing? You know, this is not a time to be spending or buying things, and you are. Like, everybody has difficulties financially right now. You know, like a lot of people are feeling the inflation and stuff like that, and mortgages are going up and things like that, you know. And it's like you're just a happy camper. And people are like, well, what are you doing? You know, like, what? Taco Tuesday. I gotta go eat. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna continue your path, like positive comments on your side. Cancer, things positive things are gonna happen for you pretty soon. Okay, if not, they're already been happening. Okay, again, um you are calling in more blessings by being thankful for the blessings and asking for more blessings. Okay. All right, let's go to the love section of your reading, Cancer. The Fool. Nice. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Okay, some of you Cancers, because this is gonna be for like single Cancers. Again, I already said it. There's an opportunity to love for you. There's an opportunity for you to fall in love again, or be in a long-term relationship. Whether if you believe in love, some people don't believe in love. Oh shoot, what's that song? I believe in love. I don't know. All right. Tell me the situation of Cancer right now with their current partner, or the situation. Oof. Boy, oh boy, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Everybody. Cancer, you are dealing with someone from the past, okay? Or you're about to deal with someone from the past, or you guys have been having a hard time and you guys keep disconnecting. Judgment, this person is definitely from the past. You haven't gone over with or over someone. You guys are in and out, meaning that I feel like this person, Cancer, this person knows how to, like, how do you say it? Play your strings. This person knows how to, like, they know what to do, not necessarily what to say, but they know what to do, like physically, to come back into you, you know. Like, this person knows, like, how to manipulate you, how to control you. You're okay by it. You're okay by it. Look at this person's face. Look at their face, like, oh yeah. Oh god. Oh shoot, man. Okay. Serious face. Come on, serious face. Let me put my tarot face on. Maybe taco face. I already have a taco face, whatever that means. All right, let's go. Yeah, I feel like this person is. You're dealing with somebody who is. You guys had a disconnection in the past. I feel like this person is messaging you. They're wanting to see you. They want to reconnect with you. They want to come towards you. They also want to hook up. I'll tell you right now. They also want to hook up. Okay, whether that's you or them, because sometimes the energies will like flip flop. All right, you let me know how it feels, Cancer. But it feels like you just haven't gotten over somebody from the past, and every time they show up, like you're like, okay, where do we meet? It's funny because that's dumb radio station, like some guy got ghosted in the date, and this girl, like, they got a hold of her, and they're like, so what happened? And she was like, oh, I went to the bathroom and I encountered my ex, going to the bathroom, and so we ended up going home together. And the guy's like, so you ended up going home with your ex? And the girl's like, yeah, well, listen, nobody has an ex like my ex, okay? So if you would have seen my ex, if you were to meet my ex, then you understand why I went home with him. It's so funny. Anyways, but it feels like this person is sending you messages, and it feels like it's kind of flaky. It's on and off. It's a connection where the situation feels like it's not um it, it's non-committal, like it's flaky, like it's just mainly more physical. So you could be dealing with somebody that just wants sex, some intimacy here, and that's all they want. I feel like someone here is getting intuitive thoughts about, or maybe their intuition is kind of, like, let's call it the spidey sense. Spidey sense is your intuition. Like your spidey sense is going off on this person. Like this person might be wanting to tell you that, they want to clear the air, they want to, you know, um, fix the connection, but they want to come see you. They're willing to drive from afar. They're even willing to fly across the state to come see you. But it feels like this person really wants, what this person's interested in more is to having like some sort of one night stand or having intimacy with you. Okay, I feel like it's being accepted. I feel like it's something that maybe you want, Cancer, or maybe they want as well. Maybe if you're the one wanting intimacy from somebody, or you're flying across the state to see someone, they're accepting you. I feel like there's a successful reconciliation based on maybe the idea of coming back together, and not necessarily love. Like I don't think there's love. It's just more like an idea and the wanting to, like, get intimate. For one person is like they haven't gone over one person hasn't gone over the other one, and the other one, like, okay, let me rephrase that. One person hasn't gone over mentally over the other one, and the other one hasn't found someone better physically than the other one. You know what I mean? For one person here, it's all about the physical, and for another person in this relationship, in this connection, it's going to be all about like the mental, like the peace of mind, or the wanting to be thinking that they're in love again, or that they have companionship. When it comes to the heart, I feel like there's a lot of pain and trauma in this connection. And I feel like the only thing that is keeping you guys together is pretty much the intimacy and the idea or the thought that you guys have someone. I don't know who is that for. But if I could tell you if this was love, I don't think this is like true love. I don't think so. I think you guys are focusing on other areas or factors of the connection rather than the heart. Could be benefit, or it could be just because you have VC access to, sexual pleasure or something like that. Let's see how, and look at that, the bottom of the deck, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups again definitely doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like um someone here has a lot of pain and trauma that they've dealt with this person, and it has to be somebody from your past. Like, it has to be someone from your past that you're dealing with, Cancer. Let me see how they see you. How does this person see Cancer? Why is everybody getting, Leo's next? I better get this freaking card. Okay, the Lovers. Mm. They see you as They see you as the one. They see you as someone very important in their life. They see you, this person sees you, Cancer, as somebody that they can work together with, and or maybe you guys do work together, but maybe you guys can grow together and create something, you know, create something out of nothing. I feel like, yeah, this person is really optimistic about you. They really love your energy. They feel very connected to you. So I feel like your person could be the one that is like analyzing the connection. They're like, yeah, Cancer is the one for me, you know? Oh my God. So they could be saying that you're the one for them. Like they still want to grow and expand with you, possibly even move in with you. It's just that it's a little flaky, it's a little off. There's things that they don't understand when it comes to the connection, when it comes to like you. There's things that they feel like you have dark secrets or dark things hidden inside and you need to release that because they feel like that's what's holding the connection apart. That's why maybe they see you kind of shy. Maybe you're like a Cancer that can't open up emotionally to somebody that feels stuck in life. It's because they know that there's something that you need to release here. Like your person saying that you need to release something. You have to go within yourself and see something in a different perspective, or shed some light into that darkness that you have in there and within yourself, Cancer, and that's what's going to liberate you. But they also feel like you're stuck. You're a person that can't change. You're a person that is might be a little bit over emotional, and if you're not emotional, you're a person that is just pushing people away and creating this blockage on your own and for yourself, because you can't seem to go deep enough for some sort of, whoa, what's going on. Maybe you do have trauma. Maybe you come from a family that where there's a lot of trauma, and this person sees you that they do want to be with you, but they you need healing, or you need some sort of introspection to liberate you from something that you're dealing here, Cancer. Like you feeling stuck, even feeling stuck within yourself, is like you're making the whole connection stagnant, or feel like it's going nowhere. They want you to look deep into your heart and deep into yourself, and realize really what's affecting you as a person. And I'm not saying, I'm not labeling you in any way, or it's just that that's what your person thinks, is like they feel like there's something that you hold in that is kind of affecting you and affecting the connection. This is what they say, it's like, if you hold if you hold anger, then all you're gonna do is show anger. I don't think you're angry. I just feel like there's something dark. There's something that you haven't been able to release or cope with, or release, that is dark and has bothered you through your life, and you need to release that. You need to let that go, because your potential is so much bigger, but that is holding you back sometimes, especially when it comes to the connections. Not necessarily when it comes to like finances, maybe connections, maybe allowing somebody to come into your heart. It's just affecting you. Let's see what how you feel about this person, Cancer. Okay, too many. It's funny because I'm getting like a different energy for you. I'm getting an energy like you. The way you see this person is like you really do want to. They really want to work on this connection. They want to put in the work, but I think for you, Cancer, it feels like you're on the spotlight. Like you're constantly being asked, you're constantly being bothered about whatever this person thinks is wrong with you, or whatever is going on is, like maybe you don't like to be put on the spot here. You also feel like for you to satisfy this person, it's going to take a long time for you to release whatever it is that this person thinks that is wrong with you. Because maybe you don't understand what's wrong. Like maybe this person's saying, I don't know, but you seem depressed, right? Let's just say that. This person could be like, you seem depressed or unhappy with something in life. And you're like, I don't see that. I've always been like this. But I genuinely felt like you have something dark within you that you haven't addressed. And it's not bad. Like it's not like you're hurting people. It's not like you're, effing shit, fucking shit up left and right. It's not like that. It's more like there's some sort of darkness within you that you just haven't, shed light into it. But who doesn't have that, right? You're very defensive when it comes to this person. Like this person's like you know that this person wants the best of you, but this person also is also demanding a lot from you. I feel like you're getting even like frustrated because this person wants you to change or wants you to be different, or this person wants you to do something that you don't understand how to do it, and you get it, you like this person, you really do like this person, but it's like they're asking for a lot, and what they're asking for from you is going to take a lot of time. You also feel like they're kind of slow. They're kind of slow to like if they've been making promises, like it's a slow, like like they want change from you, but when it comes for them to change, they do it, but it's kind of slow. You feel like this person just wants sex as well. They do definitely want a new beginning with you, but you're doubting yourself, or you're doubting the connection. You're saying, oh, this person, all they want is sex. All they want is sex. All they want to do is get me pregnant, and I think this person wants to get you pregnant if you're a woman. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Hmm. Yeah, it feels like. Hmm. It feels like it's sometimes it's hard for you to like just say yes to what they demand, right? And sometimes it's like you feel like it's better for me to just be on my own rather than trying to change for trying to change for somebody, or like you don't understand what is it that you got. I feel like there's some sort of void or some sort of darkness within you, but I'm not like saying that you need help or anything like that. It's just like maybe that's what they're saying is like there's something missing, or there's something maybe somewhat wrong with you, Cancer. But nobody's perfect. That's the thing. What is the outcome of this situation? What will happen here? What is the outcome? What would happen in this situation here? Okay, one more. I feel like you have a really good opportunity to connect with somebody here and create something, but I feel like it's breadcrumbing. It's not going to be easy because you're coming back to this connection, and you're starting off as a page, or this connection is starting off as a page, which is like the beginning stages. And oh no, my light is flickering. Come on. Why is it flickering? Um, and it's kind of like the connection is resetting, so it's like starting from the bottom to move towards the top, and I think for some of you guys, you're gonna give up on this connection as soon as they say that they want to move in with you or they want to marry you or something like that. Like, you're gonna move on from that. But for some of you guys, I'm gonna predict that this is an opportunity for you guys to reconnect and grow this connection even more. Okay, let me see. So I think if you accept this person and if you choose to, like, say, if you do have some sort of dark past or some sort of something dark within you, if you choose to address that and get better, I feel like this will be your person. Okay. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. It could be that this person wants you to be a little bit more social, or they see you as somebody who's kind of low vibrational, maybe like an introvert that just doesn't like to leave the house, doesn't like to do anything fun. They just want to stay home and watch TV and sleep. Maybe that's what you want to do, Cancer. But I feel like there's an opportunity here. If you're okay, if you want your ex back, I feel like, yeah, you guys could definitely have an opportunity to, like, connect again and make this official again one more time. I don't think it's gonna last. Sorry, I had to say that. But some of you guys, um, damn, it's not gonna last for some of y'all. For some of you guys, I feel like it's not gonna happen. Just completely. Even if you wanted it, it's just gonna be like you already know that it's not gonna work out. The only differences between those two is, like, I feel like some of you guys are gonna, like, work towards it, but it might not work out. Maybe like 4 months into it, and for some of you guys, you're not even gonna give this an opportunity because you know that it's not gonna work out. And I only say that because in the outcome I have the death card here. Okay, that's the only reason I say that. So regardless of what you choose, and sometimes, it's not for me to say, like, oh, don't go back to this person. It's like sometimes there's a lesson that we gotta learn that is very important for ourselves, and you know you have to learn that lesson to be able to go on to the next one, the next person. So sometimes it's good to feel the pain. Sometimes it's good to feel the failure, because that pushes you to be someone else better. Ouch, my arm. All right, oh yeah, and that's what I got for you, Cancer. Hopefully that wasn't confusing, and I talked too much about the radio station. All right, let's go to Leo. Let's go to Leo. Leo's gonna be 138, 30. Let's do. Okay. Oh. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, Leo. Let's do 139. 139. All right. Leo, let's start with your energy for right now. Let's see what kind of energy you have. Bam, there it is. Ooh. Find your sacred flow. Number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. I like the number 3. Okay. So find your sacred flow. Let's see what that means. Number 12. Find your sacred flow. Essential meaning finding your flow state, your unique rhythm, bringing your spirituality into the solution, in flow with the universe, pausing, surrendering control, taking time to understand other perspectives and your own. Cool. It's a cool card, right? Let's go to your general messages just to see what's going on. And then we'll hit the we'll hit the love thing. Oh my god. Did y'all see that? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have my hand up like that. All right, Leo. Let's go. General messages for Leo. Five of Swords. There is a situation here, Leo, that is going to test you. You might have to speak out. You might have to fight for something that belongs to you, okay? So you're going to get tested, or maybe you're being tested. I also feel like right now some of you Leos are just like chill. You're worry free, like if this is about love, I feel like you're not like stressing about it. It's like if someone doesn't want you, then fine, walk away. Five of Swords. If it's about like, no, hold on. Let me just continue yeah. So I feel like right now your energy is like, I'm just going with the flow. If it doesn't, after a certain amount of trying, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and you're okay by walking away. Like you're not chasing, you're not forcing. Be careful because I feel like maybe there is some sort of person, or maybe it could be a company that is trying to one up you. Like they're trying to do something unfair to you, okay? So watch out for that. Oof. What else does Leo need to know? Oh my god. The past is back. The past is back. The past is back, everybody. Have a seat, take a number. I'll be right with you. Oh, jeez. So, the past is back. Okay, this not necessarily, because this is general messages, so it doesn't have to be. If I see a cup next to this judgment, it's gonna be romantic. But if I see a pentacle or a sword next to it, and the next card is gonna be with work, or it has to do with like finances, okay? Take a seat or take a number, have a seat. I'll be. Oh god. Okay, it's a 1. Cool. Not bad. All right. So I feel like things are just for you, Leo, things are going to be effortless for a little bit. There's certain things that are going to be effortless, whether it's at work or hobbies, whatever it is that you're doing right now that you've been doing for a good while, right? Whatever hobby you have, or whatever, maybe if you're self-employed, things are going to be easy for you, okay? There's going to be a lot of ideas coming back into into your head. Ways of expressing yourself are going to start happening. They are going to be very strong and very upfront. Okay, a little playful as well. Um, I feel like there you're going to, if it's not a past person coming back, there's some sort of idea or some sort of thing that you started in the past and you gave up on, and now it's resurfacing as it's resurfacing with a idea here or a thought, like something happens and you're like, wait a minute, that's what I needed a year ago, and now I know how to complete whatever it is, or now I know that I'm good at whatever it is. So I feel like it's good news when it comes to you, like there's a kind of like a revelation or some sort of epiphany when it comes to like something that in the past didn't work for a certain reason, and now you have the key to it. Now you understand why it didn't work, and now you're going to want to go back to that. I know it sounds kind of weird, but you do find the sacred flow, and again it's like releasing controlled things and going with the flow. Ooh, oh no. Great. Three of swords. Oh no. Oh no. Three of Swords signifies that um okay, for some of you Leos, you're gonna be either sick or you're gonna need to go to the doctor or get some sort of appointment, which that kind of relates to me. So Three of Swords signifies like a third party, but in the general reading, it signifies, sometimes it signifies like surgery or some sort of like going to the doctor and getting fixed, getting repaired. It also signifies healing. So there's somebody from the past that might have put you in a third party situation, or might have might have been unsure of the relationship. That's why you walked away, because you weren't stressing about it. Like they want to come back and fix the problem, but I feel like they come back with the same energy. Whoever's trying to come back to, if it's love related, they come back with the same energy, and it's like, what do you want? What are you doing here again? Like, don't you understand? Or like, what are you trying to do? For some of you Leos, you've been used. People use you for your energy, and people use you for support, and you confuse that they want like intimacy, or they want like love, but it's more like they just want your support or your love, or your, not necessarily your love, but like your care. And they use you, like, or at least you feel like you're used, and it's whoever's coming back from your past is like, what do you want? Like, what? you know mm. Whoever comes back is gonna resurface. It's gonna not necessarily reopen the wounds, but like you're gonna remember why you walked away from this connection. You're going to understand this person hasn't changed. For some of you guys, if this is not romantically, if it's not a romantic message, it's more like you have to get some sort of checkup. There's some sort of like checkup or something like that, to be able to go back to something. Like in my case, I got injured at home, so work won't allow me to go back until, the doctor says that I'm okay to go back to work. So that's my case, something like that. Oh God. So this person comes if you're a Leo that has kids, this person comes back with is wanting to come back, but they're using an excuse of maybe their child, or if you have a child, they want to see your child. They want to see you. The only thing is that Three of Swords, I don't like. If this is the person, I don't like the Three of Swords because there's a lot of pain. Although there is some sort of love here, there's still a lot of pain here. It's a confusing energy, because if this is a person, you have somebody who is broken, yet it's like this person has broken you or has broken the connection, yet you still accept them in your life. You're still open. And that's probably why I said that somebody wants to use you for your connection, for your care. Mm, yeah. This person gave you a lot of anxiety. Either you had to end it with this person. A lot of anxiety, a lot of mental stress here with the 9 and the 10 of swords. That's ridiculous. Whoever gave you this 3 of swords, or whoever this person is that is coming, wants to come back into your life, I feel like you're not gonna have a good time. To you, it might feel good in the moment, like if you guys do see each other, but throughout the time, I feel like you start creating thoughts in your mind. You start creating things, and that's where this surfaces. Or maybe they're already with somebody, but they just want to hang out with you, and you're like, what's going on? I'm the third party. Who's the third party? Somebody's gonna realize that they're gonna be the third party as well. Like someone's gonna realize that you have found someone, Leo, and they're gonna be like, it's too late. It's what I'm getting, or vice versa. You're gonna find out that someone has found someone else, and you're gonna be like, but I feel like it's more they find out that you have found someone else, or you're talking to someone else, and that's gonna create like this immense, or anxiety, sleepless nights, unbalance, like mental breakdown, I will say. For some of you guys, 10 of swords is surgery, so some of you Leos are getting surgery or something like that. 10 of swords is a surgery card. This is why the swords are going into the body, because they're performing surgery or whatever, the knives or the swords. No, I don't want to get surgery. I hope not. Jeez. For some of you guys that don't know, like I got injured over the weekend. That's why I'm not at work right now, because they won't let me go back to work, and I have an appointment. One more. Oh God. You love this person. Whoever this person is, they love you. You love them. They love you. You guys. Okay. Six of Cups is definitely like a soulmate. So this connection, regardless of what they've done to you, for some reason you're always gonna have love for them. Some of you guys are gonna say, "Oh, f no, f my ex," But some of you guys do have that one person that understands, or I don't know, maybe you're a Leo with a truly big heart, and you understand the damage that was made in this with this person or in this connection, and but you also, you're like, but I got you. We had bad moments, but we had really good moments, at times. And I understand, and I see you as my soulmate, and I see you as somebody who, you know, I'm always gonna care for, and I got you, is what I'm seeing. Okay. So maybe what I'm seeing here is there's some sort of return for some of you. Okay, some of you Leos, you guys got to go to the doctor pretty soon, or you guys are going to be going to the doctor. Some of you guys that have a past person coming back, wanting to hang out, wanting to talk about kids or something with the child, fire sign child here. Um, it's like they want to renew. Someone wants to come back into your life, Leo, and they want to renew um, this connection again. But because the Three of Swords is here, if it's romantic, I feel like you already talking to somebody else, or something's happening in the background, like something crazy. Like maybe they don't know that you moved on, or maybe if you're the one going back to this person, Leo, like maybe you don't know that they have someone else that they talk to. And I feel like you guys do end up hanging out. Six of Cups clearly shows it that you guys do end up seeing each other in person, hanging out, having dinner or having lunch or something like that. I just don't like this Three of Swords. I just don't like that. I don't trust that. I don't want it. No thanks. Uh, Either, the thing is that you should be like, all right, okay, cool. You want to talk about? We'll talk about why are we here? What happened? Where did we, why did we break up? Explain everything. I kind of want to pull an outcome on this because I'm seeing the eight of Pentacles here, and it's like someone wants to work on the situation here. Someone wants to put in the effort. Somebody wants to work on it. Um, I'm telling you, there's someone else. I'm telling you, there's somebody else here. If it's romantic, whoever this ex is coming, whoever, either they have someone else, or you, by the time this person comes to you, Leo, you're gonna have someone else. Like you're gonna be talking to somebody else. Could be you or could be them. Somebody's Three of Swords. If you look at that Two of Swords, there's also a three. That's one, two, three. You know. Mm, mm, I don't like that message. uh, all right, let's go to the love. Let's see the current situation in regards to love. Let's see what it says. Current situation when it comes to love for Leo. Let's see what's going on in the situation. Could be dealing with a. Oof. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, an Earth sign here. Oh man, what's happening? Someone chose. Okay, I felt like you guys were committed at one point, and then you guys went kind of vague or like loosey. Like someone lost track. Someone chose to entertain other people, and that's what led to a breakup, or to someone being single. So you have the King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like you guys were committed at one point, or whoever this person is, You know, like there was commitment at one point, and then someone started entertaining other people, not necessarily sleeping with them, just entertaining, you know, talking to the other, and that's what led to you guys being independent of each other. So I feel like you're dealing, whether they're an earth sign or not, it doesn't matter, because I feel like either way in this situation, Leo, I feel like you thought, or you know, thoughts of like long term and commitment were placed here, and we felt very comfortable. And as time kind of went by and progressed, like the interest kind of got lost, and the idea of finding someone new, or you know, talking to others. Your person could be also saying that you're either you or someone here is saying that um someone flirts or talks to too many people, like if they have a lot of options. Somebody doesn't know how to act. Even when they wear a ring, someone doesn't know how to act committed or partnered, you know? Like they act like they're single. I feel like there's an apology here. Oh my God. There's an apology coming towards you. Or in this situation, there's an apology. They want to redo things. It's just that someone's not, someone doesn't know. The funny thing is that I look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. It's like someone does want to talk to you, Leo, or you want to talk to somebody, either apologize or see if you can better this relationship. But look, I found the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. You started with the King of Pentacles, now the Queen of Pentacles. So both of you guys thought that this was gonna work out. It's just that something made it difficult where this connection, and I think is because the thought of somebody being a little too friendly or having a little bit too much attention hurt the relationship. Somebody pushed away here. I don't see. I mean, I don't see the person being a player. I just see like the person is. Six of Pentacles is like the person is giving to others, um, but not necessarily like in a way, like in someone's perspective, like they might think that this person is sleeping with the needy people here, you know, like it just depending on how your energy is. You might say like, oh yeah, you talk to all those people, then you're probably sleeping with them when they're not. They're just, so I'm saying that I don't think the Leo, or I don't think this other person is a player, or you know, somebody that is out there trying to hook up with people. It's just more like they're just friendly, and then they're just, they're needed. Somebody here is needed, you know. Tell me more about the situation here, Leo. Yeah, you're about to get messages, Leo. So there was a lot of plans that you guys created in the past here. There's a lot of plans here that you guys created, meaning like you guys must have planned like to do things like say, let's go skydiving, or let's go do this, or let's go do that. And I feel like somebody's coming back saying, hey, you know, can we like pick up where we left off? Like, can we, what about the things that we said, you know, that we're gonna do together? Is that even, is that possible? Whoever this other person is, you're being pursued, like you're being, I feel like you're gonna get chased, Leo. The thing is that whoever is gonna chase you might, um you might reject them. They might retract their offer because they might see you as somebody who talks to a lot of people. Vice versa, maybe this would be you rejecting them because you see them very social, and you're like, no, I don't want that. there's a conversation happening here and kind of an eye opener that happens with this person, and is going to happen in this situation where like some of you guys are going to choose to be independent and be single, not entertain. Some of you guys are dealing with the fire sign or earth sign here. There's like a wanting to clear the air, in this situation. Like both of you guys want to clear the air, but I feel like someone is just gonna choose to be single, or somebody acts single. Maybe that's the problem, that somebody acts single, and I think I said it, even when they wear a finger, uh, uh, like a ring, even if you guys are not married. But I've seen some people do that. Like I've seen some people like wear rings before they get married just because they want to prove their loyalty or their. Would I do that? Probably not. If you can't trust me, you know. First of all, if I can't be trusted to be in a relationship, I wouldn't be in a relationship. Like, if I can even trust myself to be in a relationship, I would not be in a relationship. I would just be free and carefree and worry free about, am I hurting someone's feelings by talking to this other person, or can I do this and not, ask for permission or whatever. But if I was to be in a relationship, I feel like I'll be the one to always say, hey, is it cool? You want to come with me? Is it cool if I do this? Or, you want to meet me over here? Da da da. Can I come with you? I'm just like that. But if I pick up that your energy, you're very social and you like being alone, then I'm gonna start thinking things. I'm gonna start saying like, well, there's a reason why you want to be on your own and you want to be social, right? Because you want to act single. Even if you say you have a girlfriend, but oh come on, like who that doesn't mean anything. When you tell the person, hey, have, like in my case, if I tell someone I have a girlfriend and that person wants to sleep with me really, really bad, they can say, oh, that's cool, but can we go to my place and show you? I want to show you something. Maybe I just have trust issues. Let's see how this person sees you, Leo. Let's see how this person sees you. Ooh. They see you as a missed out opportunity. They see you like you're done with them, or like you given up on the situation. They're seeing you, and they can tell me that you're playing the victim, like you're acting like they hurt you so much. And I'm hearing someone saying, I didn't promise anything to the Leo, but they're acting like a little bee. They do see you as kind of sad about the situation. How does this person see Leo? Oh baby. Oh baby. First of all, they're saying that you're a player. They're saying that you gave up on the connection. They're saying that you're just not um they're saying that you got butt hurt right away and you chose to not do anything about it. It's like this person could be telling me that Leo did nothing to keep this person in their life. Like maybe there was a test being done to you where this person was like, all right, I'm gonna act like if I'm not interested anymore, and see if the Leo is going to pursue me even harder because they know that I'm withdrawing from the connection. And it's like they're saying that you didn't do that. They're saying that you just like curl into a fetal position. They're saying they're talking BS. They're saying that you just didn't, didn't pursue them. Like you didn't do anything about the connection, and you rather just start fresh somewhere else. Like you gave up on it. Like you guys had a lot together. You guys had a lot of memories. You guys have a lot of love still, a lot of love together. But they're saying that you chose to just be single. They're saying that you're the one who chose to be single, and they're saying that you just the fool, like you just embraced the new. You just chose to break up with them and start fresh somewhere else. And it feels like they're thinking that you already have someone else. They feel like you already connected to someone else. You're trying to. You're looking really good, Leo, right now. They're saying that you're looking really good, and then it's just a matter of time that Leo's gonna find somebody. Ouch. Yeah, that's crazy. They also don't trust you. They see you as somebody who's a player. Okay, this person's saying, "Oh, Leo's a player. Leo is like hooking up with everybody. Like I don't trust Leo. I'm getting like I don't even want to watch Leo's story or post on Instagram or on Facebook or on Reddit, Twitter, whatever. I don't want to see them because they're gonna be saying that they're sleeping with people or they're trying to meet others, and this person's saying I can't handle that. They're saying you gave up on this connection right away. You put no effort towards it. You chose to just throw the towel and start fresh somewhere else, which is kind of shocking because they felt like they thought that you were gonna fight for this, that you were gonna have the patience to deal with their BS or deal with whatever it is that they're going, they were that it was happening to them, right? They expected you to stay there, to wait, to chill. Let's see how you see this person. Ooh, I saw the Seven of Swords, but let me see. Let me see how you see this person. Ooh, Leo, what are you doing? The lovers. The lovers. So the lovers signify that you see this person as, let's just call it a soulmate. You have a strong connection with this person. You have a really, really strong connection with this person, and you had to make a big decision if you walked away from this person that was really hard for you. And they're seeing it as you're like, they're calling you weak for giving up on the connection, but they don't understand that making that decision to walk away from this connection was very, very hard for you. It wasn't like, oh, whatever, I'm moving on. It was more like, shoot, I'm giving up on a person that I thought was my everything, that I thought we were gonna end up together, that we have a connection from the soul, the mind, and the body. How does Leo see this person? Okay, Knight of Swords. You see this person as you see this person as talking a lot of game or talking a lot, but kind of sloppy. Like you see this person as communicating a lot with you, but at the same time, maybe if it was promises or something like that, they were broken. Um, a lot of things that there was that they said, whether in a conversation or in text, like it kind of led to an argument. Like this person wanted to argue with you. This person had a lot of blunt things to say. It could be that this person just wanted to get even with you or something like that, Leo. I feel like you don't understand this person. I feel like you see this image of them and you think, oh, but deep down this person's cold as fuck. This person is like cold. And I think you noticed because they said really crazy things about you. Like they literally ran their mouth about you. They're also a liar. They lied to you. And I feel like at times like you realize that the what this person have said and some of the messages or in the conversations and later on it wouldn't match to the other things that they said, you know what I mean, like when someone tells you a story and then they retell it later on, it doesn't make sense or it doesn't connect anymore. It's a whole different story and it's like this person could have been making up stuff, this person could have been, lying to you. But they came with this attitude of like you best believe me, like you need to believe me if you want to love me or if you want to be with me, like you need to believe what's happening, what I'm telling you is true, when it might not necessarily be true, because the Knight of Swords is an indication of them explaining and or projecting words or some sort of conversation to you, but it's very fast in the moment. So it's not based on facts. It's more based on the energy of the moment. So if the conversation is kind of intense, they'll act upon that energy and tell you, oh yeah, but I didn't do that, or but like but yeah, I told my friend to pick me up or something like that. Oh geez. You also you see this person as the one wanting to connect or wanting to come back towards you. It feels like you guys have already given each other time to, maybe this connection, it's a breakup to makeup type of thing, or maybe you guys were together a long time ago and maybe, someone is wanting to. So the way you see them right now is like they haven't changed. They still have drinking problems. They still party a lot. I don't know who for that resonates, but they still have the same tendencies as before. They listen to their friends a lot. They're very social. They haven't changed, but they want to come back. They want to be close to you. Not necessarily that. It's not like they want to come back to love you, because the Nine of Pentacles is here. So there's still blockages and preventing, or there's some sort of issue here where you guys cannot be a partnership here. Whoever the I don't know. For some of you guys, whoever the masculine, the masculine wanted to make this work out at one point, and I feel like whoever the feminine, they chose not to work. So you, even if you're a feminine Leo, you chose to walk away. And if you're a masculine Leo, like you're the one who started this, you were the one who asked this person out and was putting effort in the beginning, but then you chose to just walk away. Again, this person comes back the way you see them, as somebody that drinks way too much, parties way too much. They're not changing, and they always have this habit of wanting to come back to revive this. That's how you see them. You could also tell me that you see them as whether this person has issues or not. You could tell me that you see them as someone who is like a soulmate, or a past life, a past love life, past life love, past love life, a love partner from a past life. You could say that that's how you feel with this person, Leo. Very intense energy with these two right here. Very intense energy. Very intense. That's beyond this reality, beyond this life. Is if you believe in many lives, then it goes further down than just this lifetime. Okay. Keep keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So even what the angels are saying here, Leo, is that even though this person is so weird and this person doesn't know commitment or doesn't understand how to love you, they can still be your soulmate, and your soulmate is never going to be the way you expect them to be. And I'll tell you that, like, we have many soulmates, but just because they're soulmates doesn't mean that you got to put up with their shit, like, doesn't mean that you have to, like, I don't know, it doesn't mean that you have to carry the world on your shoulders for these soulmates. It's like, you have a soulmate, cool, wow, nice to meet you. You're gonna play me like that? We'll meet on the next lifetime. Peace, I'm out. Like, you're gonna act like that towards me, or you're gonna not give me energy or love, then we can be soulmates on Facebook. We'll be soulmates. We'll be pen pals. Give me your address, I'll send you a postcard every time I travel with my beautiful partner, and I'll send you a postcard. We can be soulmates like that. Jeez, we'll be soulmates on eBay if you want. Oh, shoot. What is the outcome for this connection? What is the outcome for this connection? One more. What is that tower? Oh, snap. So the outcome for this connection, I have the 10 of Wands, so it's going to be very difficult. I feel like there's a lot of blockages. I feel like this connection is not going to go any further. It's not going to go any further. I feel like you're going to find new love, Leo. The tower here is telling me that you're finding new love somewhere else. Oh, yeah. You're walking away from this person for good, and you're going into something new. With the tower here, somebody's gonna offer you something that is worth waiting for, or that was worth it, or it's gonna be worth it. Someone's gonna offer you something, or you're gonna meet somebody out of nowhere that is just gonna make this connection impossible. So I feel like the past person could stay in the past now for good. For good. So the outcome, I feel like, as much as you guys want to fix this, as much as you want to fix it, or they want to fix it, Leo, it's like, no. It's like there's blockages. Someone works too much. Someone is too busy. There's differences in the connection. And it's just not going to work out. You're going to find new love, Leo. Either you find new love or this person finds new love, just to be fair, okay? But someone finds new love out of nowhere with that tower, So that's what I have for you when it comes to this situation. Ugh. Oh, snap. This is crazy. Let's go to Virgo. Let me shuffle these bad boys real quick. I remember when my son was, I'm an only parent of my son. He's in school right now. And I remember when he was going to preschool, the teacher will always complain about him. And I'll be like strapping him on his little car seat. I'm like, bro, what happened? And he's like, Dad, I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. And I'm like, no, you're not a bad boy. Because I always call him Papas. I'm like, you're not a bad boy, Papas. Like, Oh, I miss those times. My son. All right. All right, let's go to Virgo. It's going to be 184. I got to do the math on that one. Let's do 185. Okay. What's your energy like right now for Virgo? There it is. Your past supports your future. I want to go to the gym. I've been doing legs since I hurt my arm. I've been doing a lot of legs. I'm going to get old big down there. Your past supports your future. Number 11. Ooh, nice. It's a purple card here with the little moon thing, or it's not like a moon, it's more like a little basket. All right, number 11. Your past supports your future. The ability to draw on past experience, the toolkit of knowledge that you have collected, a time to enjoy the work you've done, things coming into fruition, intellectually weaving the future, justice and karma, finally getting what you deserve. Ooh, okay. I hope that's positive karma. So if you've been working hard, if you've been, you know, thriving, good karma is coming towards you. If you've been doing good, you know. And that doesn't mean that you have to donate or you have to like help someone else or whatever. Just if you've been doing good for yourself, like, you know, looking out for yourself, you know, then the universe, God is gonna help you move forward. All right. Um, let's go to your general messages, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo here? Ooh, psych! I'm just messing with you. Oh man. Okay, it feels like you're having right now like a level up in career here. If you're a masculine Virgo, I feel like you're stepping up. I don't know, your energy has gone stronger. Like you're very wise, but you're also ready to commit, connect. You're ready to invest in some sort of situation or some sort of job. I want to say congratulations. You got the job. You got the promotion. You got it. It's yours. It's in the bag. Whatever it is that you're looking for, working towards. I want to say that. Make sure to plan everything right and do things. I don't want to say slow, but I don't want you to overthink things. But like the Knight of Wands also signifies that you might miss something. If you're traveling, you might forget your ID, or you might forget your credit card. You might forget something. You know, so the Knight of Wands, to me, what's speaking of is like make sure to plan things right, and don't go in head first. Make sure to like see where you're gonna land right before you make that jump. Oh my god. For some of you Virgos, be careful, because I mean this is not gonna be for everybody. If you're over 50, or if I don't know 40, I don't know, Pregnancy might not happen for you, but for some of you Virgos, you know, for especially for the dudes, you might get someone pregnant on a one night stand. So watch out. Again, plan it out, because the Knight of Wands and the Empress here signifies that you might get someone pregnant from a one night stand, or something that wasn't planned. Okay, use precaution, use protection. All right, let's see. And I said that because it's not gonna be for everybody. Some of you guys are like 60, 70. I don't know, no disrespect, I'm pretty old myself, and some of us can't have kids anymore, and I get it. It's kind of an insult, like, how dare you tell me that I'm gonna have kids on age 89? This is not your personal reading. Like, I'm not reading to you personally. This is general. I literally got that one comment once, and it kind of pissed me off, but it was so funny because this person was like, "Oh, okay, so I'm gonna get pregnant at 80 something, and I'm gonna live up to like 180 years." And I was like, "You are the reason why I still do YouTube." Alright. Okay. So for some of you guys that have pregnancy, I also feel like for you guys, like some of you Virgos have been out dating, and it's been kind of hard for you to find somebody that will, you know, checks all the boxes. I do feel like you are going to have a couple one night stands, so be careful. I also feel like you're a little closed out when it comes to the heart, so I feel like although you're dating around, although you're like ready, you might be telling yourself, I'm ready to date, and I think you are ready. It's just that you're just not vulnerable. Like, you're not open. You have doubts when it comes to like the situation. When it comes to like dating, you're like, ugh, you know, maybe this person's gonna be the same. They're all the same. They're all one sex, or they all want this. You know, like that's what everybody wants. And it's like you're bored. Like you're you know, Four of Cups is like you're just exhausted and bored with what you're coming across. You're uninterested, even though that you're open to find love.